Hey y'all, what's up, what's good? Good night, first of all, because it is nighttime and I'm getting ready to do my little nighttime scalp oiling routine. It's been a while since I've been in the bathroom, so I'm like, let me show you guys how I have been oiling my scalp and give you guys a little bit of information on what I am doing now. So it's actually been a while since I have been in a routine of oiling or greasing my scalp. My mom and I were both having like scalp issues, and the grease would kind of make me itch a little bit more. It was good for like spot treatment, but as far as greasing my scalp multiple times a week or even once a week, I just wasn't in the routine of doing that because it was a little bit too heavy and thick for my scalp, because it was just making me itch too much. I already have a very dry and itchy scalp, so I was moving towards oils and really putting a lot of oil on from wet and kind of like treating my scalp then instead of like piling things on once my hair was already dry. Because for me personally, and this is not for everybody, my hair and my scalp was just not having a good reaction to doing that. You guys have probably seen in videos before, like my scalp would just be terrible, like the dandruff would be unbearable. But since I have started using the Jamaican black castor oil with black seed oil, I have been seeing a difference. It's too early for me to do a whole dedicated video saying that it has cured my scalp or anything, but so far I have been seeing that not only does me oiling my scalp at least 2 to 3 times a week allow my hair to be moisturized at all times. Like my hair has not been dry literally all month. The oil has also been helping my silk press to last way longer than it used to, and it's also not been weighing it down. I know a lot of people don't like oily hair and complain about having their hair weighed down, which I'm not one of those people. I could care less. Like, this is not weighed down to me. This is fine as long as my hair is straight. I don't need to be blowing in the wind. But to me, this is not that oily, and I really do like the shine at all times. Like, look at that shine. You see the shine? I've been enjoying it. And like, look at my scalp right now. It looks like a nice healthy scalp, and I would definitely say that is attributed to me going back to oiling my scalp. I showed this to you guys in a haul, which this is not Miel. Like, let me not show it like it's Miel. I had these old Miel bottles and I emptied them out. Well, they were being used and I never repurchased. So I put my black castor oil in it, and it's the black castor oil with the black seed oil in it. I got it on Amazon for like $6.99 during Black Friday, and since then me and mom have been oiling our scalp, and today I'm going to show you how we do that. I've also been putting this oil on my hair because my main goal for this oil is for me to retain length, for my ends to stay hydrated so they don't become dry and brittle, and just see from this cut how long our hair can grow with using these oils. Because it's been a while since I did like a little growth challenge and really kept track of my hair's growth. So I just want to try something different, and I want to try oiling my scalp because it was just getting a little crazy. I know you've seen in videos that like all this would be lighter than the rest of my scalp, and it's just from discoloration. Like, it's an internal thing. I don't really know what's going on with my scalp because I didn't go to a dermatologist. That's why I said it's not really a hair product thing. It's more of an internal thing that I would have to go to the dermatologist to figure out, and I just don't want to do that right now. So I'm just figuring out what works best for me, and so far this has been working. Not everyone likes to oil their scalp, but I am an oil and a grease lover. And the only reason that I didn't try greasing my scalp again is because one, oil is a little bit more lightweight, and I really like the benefits of black seed oil. I'm gonna put the benefits of the black seed oil right here, a few of them, and I like it. So first of all, whenever I'm doing it myself, which sometimes I do have her oil my scalp, but when I'm doing it myself, this is what I do. So first I section it in 4 like that. It might not be cute, but this is a real representation of what I do. So I like to have my oil in some type of dropper. Now this oil from Amazon does not come with a dropper, so you can get a dropper from like your local pharmacy or anything like that, or if you have some old Miel bottles that you're about to throw away, empty it out, wash it out, and pour your new oil in it. So basically I just do a few drops in the middle, rub it in, and when I tell you this goes like really quick, I'm really slowing it down for y'all because I just do it right before I'm about to get in bed. It don't take much. I basically get the parts first, doing a little bit. I don't even use the whole dropper. Once I rub it in the scalp, I also go down the hair. Like, I do not care if my hair is oily. Like, this is how I plan to retain length in 2025. Like, I just want my hair to be looking good at all times. So I rub that in, and then I section this in two real easy. It's not overcomplicated because the oil is going to spread to where it needs to spread. And put some oil right there, just a little bit, not even a full dropper. Put a drop on my fingertips, literally just a little bit, because your fingertips should already be oily. And I like to put it right here, especially if you're using like Jamaican black castor oil and you have some edges that need some growth. They might be a little broken. Make sure you are oiling or moisturizing those nightly. It doesn't matter if you're in braids, if you're in a protective style. Put some type of oil, some type of hydrate to hydrate those hairs, because hydrated hair is what's going to grow those edges back if they are able to come back. So I make sure that I get my edges in my skin really good right there, and then I just comb that through. Now, another thing that you can do if you have a boar bristle brush is brush the oil in, and this also helps with shine. Now, I don't always wrap my hair because if it's bone straight like this, I just can't wrap it and my hair is not trained to be wrapped. So I'm just gonna take some of these sponge rollers, which are literally a lifesaver, because to me it's not more so about the results. I just like having my hair in something, and now that it's cut into a little bob, I need to have some type of curl or shape, because when your hair is so straight and so bluntly cut like mine is, it doesn't want to keep a bend. So on this side, I'm gonna do the same thing. Take my boar bristle brush, brush that oil through. If your hair is longer, use a bigger roller, of course. I mean, I always use these type of rollers when my hair was longer. So if you guys want a full tutorial on how I do my whole head on these, let me know, because these are honestly a godsend. You can also add a little bit of product to your hand if you want to, a little bit of Lotta Body, or I like to use this sometimes. This is the NighttimeHaircare conditioning cream headdress. I really like to use this at night because it does not wet down my silk press, and I don't have to, you know, start all over. So with this middle section back here, I'm gonna go through the same exact step. Oil that middle, rub it in. I section it down the middle the best I can, and I put a little bit more oil, and then I rub that in. Yeah, so like I was saying, if you have enough oil on your hands and on your fingertips, you could basically disperse it how you need. I'm doing this like twice a week, so I'm not putting a ton of oil on my hair each time. Just a little bit goes a long way. And then I'm combing that through. Now for the back, I usually put a little bit more rollers because the bottom is going to be short. But if you have longer hair, you can still just do one roller. And here's a pro tip to rolling. When you can't like figure out a direction for your hair, basically roll it upwards, because you don't want it to just, especially with shorter hair, you don't want it to just like cup under and you just have a bumped in look. If you want a curl, roll it up. And I'm gonna do the same thing with this bottom, but I might go underneath of this one like that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same thing on this side. Since I already oiled the middle, I'm just gonna section this into two. It may not be cute, but it gets the job done. Rub that in, and this literally takes no time. I won't roll it every night. Some nights I just throw it in the bonnet, kind of like slick my hair back, and then throw it in the bonnet and kind of, like I said, wrap the ends around. But I want some curls tomorrow, and this is like my little lazy method right here. So that's what I'm gonna do. And that's basically it, okay? Your girl's ready for the night. After this, I just put my bonnet on and I'm good to go. That's it. It doesn't have to be a long, drawn out process. Right now, I'm just in the, you know, routine of trying to see what oiling my scalp can do, and basically see if I start to see any benefits of it. But so far, so good. I like it. Now with these rollers, it depends on how you sleep. I might sleep a little crazy and it might come out sometime, but you deal with it and you move on. Sometimes I'll do smaller sections, but right now this is how I'm feeling. This is gonna be good enough for me, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this little video. Make sure you are throwing a bonnet over this for sure. And I'm gonna put my bonnet on, put my sleeping clothes on, okay, take my shower, and I'm gonna be good to go. So I think that's it for this video. It is the Jamaican black castor oil with black seed oil added in it, and so far so good. I've liked it. It has not made me break out or itch or anything, so far so good. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. We are so close to the end of Michaela month. Thank you guys for riding with me. The views have been amazing. I'm loving talking to you guys. Thank you so much for just being a part of my journey. Make sure you follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is @everythingbymaja, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.